A recall of one of the owners of the car. I'll start with the fact that I decided to buy a new car, since there was only one car left in the family. In a Mercedes Spouse. A drunk fisherman at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour drove her into the right side when she was taking the child to school. The car withstood, was restored and safely returned to the bribe. Doubts that I did not take particularly as I rolled the X6 of the previous generation and decided to leave it to my wife. Review is available. Do not get me wrong. That I'm an avid BMVOD, by the way. There is a brand of BMW, and all the rest of the meal, it's not. At the end of 2016, as now, it was possible to consider several brands and models. Audi Q7 for me, raised and slightly withered A6 wagon, was not impressed, although 12 years ago I was delighted with this model and dreamed of buying it. But the dough was only on the Audi and C4 body A6. Lexus LX is a Toyota 200 huge cranking, blown off, but the car is good. Mer's GLE is a copy of the X6 of the first generation. Besides, the panel is boring. There are no comfort seats. Porsche, the body is old, will soon be new. I went to the first BMW salon with the intention to take the X6 3.0D. There they made an offer that I cannot refuse, in their opinion. Purely for me, they made a discount of 5%, with one condition that I will not tell anyone. Okay, print out. With this agreement I am going to another dealer. There I was given another 7% discount. The first salon remained on its own, plus the plant raised prices in December by 10%. Before the order I was offered to drive to X6 5.0 gasoline. What to say, the machine is really pret. After that, I sat in a 3.0 diesel, after 5.0 gasoline. It does not go in sports mode nor in the usual. Seeing my confusion, managers in 2 sips started V Paravat 5.0 gasoline and just have them in stock. They began to tell that their grandmothers, grandpas, grandfathers go to such a mom, that he ate a maximum of 12 liters in the city, and that's not the problem engine as it was, but already modernized and that in stock if that they were fully delivered. To this I decided that we live once and said we collect X6M 5.0D. In fact, there is a modernized and enhanced engine 3.0 diesel, only with 3 turbines, and the designation 5.0D is a sort of marketing move by the company BMW. They believe that he should piss on 5 liters. I agree with them, he and Pratt. Then the manager admitted to me that this engine is the best, and 5.0 gasoline, as shit was, so it stayed. Just the management of the car center set them the task of shoving this shit to the client as much as possible. Of the options I took comfortable seats, the color black carbon. In fact a dark blue, adaptive light, red skin is not Napu, because on the Napa after 50,000 kilometers, no tears cannot be seen. Music Harman, rear camera, interior lighting, 20. For some reason the manager discouraged me from them, saying that it is better to stay at 19 free, factory tint, press and so on, something in detail. I did not take the information on the windshield. I think that with a multimedia instrument panel, this is money transfer. Since this year the central monitor can poke a finger like a tablet. Auto opening and closing did not take. It's buggy and in frost especially. The agreement concluded in November, the end of execution on May 15, 2017. I asked, and Jay for so long? To which I was told that it is a formality and the machine will come much earlier. The funniest thing is that on May 15th it was given to me. Getting and skating. As I said, I got a car on May 15th at 4 p.m. The bright sun was shining and the car was shimmering with all the shades of blue. It was very beautiful. I will say right away. The color of the salon was chosen by my wife. I was in doubt, but it turned out cool. They gave rugs and a bouquet of flowers to his wife as a gift. I drove it quickly and sailed to Paris with a stop in Brussels. The light in the car, as I already wrote, is adaptive at night, as all day is visible. After Warsaw, there is a steep motorway to Berlin. Here I gave a full 200 to 230 kilometers per hour. I will say that up to 200 inclusive is a comfortable mode, then starts to blow sideways. At such speeds the consumption is 13 to 15 liters. On average the tank can travel 600 to 650 kilometers. In the city, in any case, 11 liters maximum. Like a tank, it steers like a car sharply and clearly, picking up from any bottoms. Does not die out after 200 kilometers per hour. The interior looks cool. Became much softer, even on 20 rollers, take only 20 rollers and look normal. Handling and comfort does not suffer. The size of 275 40ths and 315 35ths different. The rubber costs Contact 5 strongly feels the rut. Music plays cool and clear, although I'm not a music lover. A wife musician, we'll take her word for it. I took a dashboard digital. Now I can display all the indications of navigation, flip through the stations, etc. directly on the panel. The sports steering wheel is awesome in the hands. Now the backside is designed for 3 people. There is no separator. In the city gets the start-stop. I still have not developed the habit of immediately turning it off, a stupidly unnecessary thing, especially for diesel cars. Another disadvantage left from the previous model is not the informative turn signals. You can turn off the left